series of books called Zone.
Okay. That's a great idea. To inspire us for our Twilight Zone improv episode, I need to know if you walk out the front door of your house, what do you see in your neighborhood?
Tree?
Fox? A tree?
Here.
Houses?
Somebody's car.
Somebody's car. What was that?
A plumber.
You see a plumber?
Yeah, he lives across from us.
Doesn't sound very happy about that. Trees, cars, plumber. Bushes?
Fox.
Fox? Fox is interesting. Or plumber?
Plumber.
Plumber, great. With the inspiration of plumber, we present Twilight Zone.
John.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Behind it lies another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving through a land of both shadow and substance. Of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Well, it was the strangest thing, I gotta tell you. The water just stopped running. Yeah? I mean, I was taking a shower, and mind you, I like my showers hot and plentiful of water.
I would just cut forward to showing me the shower and stuff. I was on my way to a fancy dinner party.
There it is.
Oh, jeez.
What? Are you saying you know what's wrong?
Well, maybe one or two causes.
Okay.
Either you got some sort of a drainage issue here where the roots have grown up through the system as a mess, or you know, something else.
Charlie? Oh, good. How am I supposed to make a sweet potato casserole without any water?
Now, I know, Barrett. I'm talking to the plumber right now, trying to get to the bottom of it. Apparently.
John!
Yes.
This is unacceptable.
I know, sweetheart.
Well, there's your problem. If she's making sweet potato casserole in the shower.
I wasn't in the shower making sweet potato casserole. John was in the shower and I was making sweet potato casserole.
I don't care what you guys do in your private life. I'm just here to fix the shower.
Well, as you can see, the shower head's one of them oscillating types.
I know an oscillating shower head when I see one.
It's the brand new model.
Yeah, it's the Oscillator 5000.
Yes, I know.
We got it at Owens downtown.
Yeah, Owens.
I know who sells the Oscillator 5000. Thank you very much.
We're friends with Owen.
Yeah.
I know who Owen's friends are.
How long do you think it'll take?
Yes, how long
It's
do you
going to
think
take
it'll
as long as it takes. What I tell everybody.
We have a potluck we have to get to.
I mean, we have a potluck.
It's over at the Miller's.
Yeah,
We're friends with the Owens.
Yeah, did you notice the fancy dinner party I was off to? I got places to go to.
Oh, sorry.
If you'll allow me to just get to work here.
Mr. Michael Johnson, occupation plumber. A man who spends considerable time fixing the problems of others and none of his own. And all that's about to change as he steps into the Twilight Zone.
Oh, Michael, honey, you're completely late.
I had a job. You're always complaining that we don't have enough money coming in.
Yes, I know. Well, I thought that we were going to go somewhere finally together.
And by doing jobs like this, we will be able to afford to go a great many places, my dear. Would you get off my back? I do this for you.
I appreciate that. I just would like to spend some quality time together.
Did you get that?
I'll answer.
Hey, is Mike home?
Yes, come in.
Hey, Mike. Listen, my toilet stopped up. I was hoping maybe you could just help out a little bit. I'm not good at those things, you know?
Well, I was going to spend a romantic evening alone with my wife,
Oh, yeah.
but I will do that
Great. I appreciate it. I'll just wait for you over at the house, okay?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, Mike.
Glad you saw There you go again.
What? Don't you hear the annoyance in my voice? I am just as upset about this as you are. What are we gonna do about it? I'm the only plumber in this town. If I take the night off, this town stops working. It floods. It stops up like a pipe.
Michael, it's the mayor. I know that it's your night off. And
You just walked in here.
well,
Good thing you're the mayor. You're the only person allowed to walk into people's houses.
I know I should have probably not, but it's kind of serious. Well, there ain't any water in my house.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that. 4 out of 5 times when you call a plumber, it's either no water or too much water.
What I'm trying to say, Michael, is there was water in the house. Water in the tub,
Yeah.
water boiling in the pots on the stove.
That's right.
Okay? Then there wasn't.
Okay. So,
I'm just saying, the water, it just disappeared.
just disappeared?
No, it was gone. 1 minute it was there, 1 minute it wasn't.
Well, that's just the way water works.
Yeah,
It
it's
evaporates.
yeah,
It's a liquid.
got boiling water, it's evaporation. You learn that in
Hey, Mike. Don't worry about the toilet. Somehow all the water's just gone. Thanks.
It's the second floor.
It's a lucky thing he's the ex-mayor. Otherwise, I wouldn't be allowed to just poke his head in people's windows.
Well,
Get grandfathered in.
anyway, I'm off to Governor's Ball. Just thought I'd let you know. Ma'am.
That does seem odd. He came a minute ago and said he had a water problem, and then the next minute we see him in the window and he has no water problem. There's no water.
What are you complaining about? It means I got the night off. Hey, we can spend it together. Well, I mean, it was unclear on whether the mayor wanted me to still come over there if he's just coming over there.
I'll make some coffee.
Sorry, I was lingering outside the door.
Well, I was watching the kids. You know how I do. Yes. They were playing in the pool, and then suddenly they just dropped to the bottom. They swam to the bottom. No, they skinned their knees. There was no water in it. Does Mike know what's going on? When you arrived, though, there was water in the pool. Yes, of course. We wouldn't get in the pool without water. And then they were doing cannonballs and jackknives. What happened? It just disappeared. The water is gone. Yes. Oh, I meant to set up the chairs before you came over. That's okay. I'm happy any time we get out of the house, really.
Madam, I prepared the lemonade as you requested. However,
It's just
it's just a glass.
it's just a glass with a lemon in it.
Will that be all, madam?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes.
Mr. Mayor, I think that this must have something to do with the plumber, Michael Johnson. Mr. Mayor.
All right. Tell him I'll be there in a second. All right, I'll be there in a second.
Everyone all over town is complaining that there's no water, and there's only one plumber in this town, and I think somehow he sees control of the water.
Well, Jack, that's just ridiculous. Why would a plumber seize control of the water? He wouldn't be able to make a living then, would he? If he can't plumb.
Maybe he's holding it for ransom. I don't know. But I'm just saying, no one else here in town knows how to turn water on and off. He's got to be the only person who can do it.
What? Jack, can I offer you something to drink?
Coke? Doesn't look right.
Just an empty bottle.
I'm telling you, somehow the plumber has got something to do with this.
Now, let's not go putting together a lynch mob over this. There's got to be a rational explanation.
Well, how many days can we go without water, Mr. Mayor? I mean, look out there. Looks very dry.
How do you know?
Well, those people look thirsty.
How can you tell?
They're all just sitting there staring up at your office.
Maybe they're admiring me from afar.
No, I think they're going to riot.
What?
They're going to riot. Oh, one's holding up a big empty bottle.
What?
Yes, they're thirsty.
What am I supposed to do about it? I'm the mayor. I'm not the water king. I can't just snap my fingers and make water.
Oh, no, yes, of course. Everyone will understand you're just the mayor. No one will blame you because the town of Bedford has got no water.
Look, Jack, you've been my press secretary going on 5 years now. Have I ever led you or this community down a dark path?
Not until now.
Well, I'll tell you what. Go see that plumber and get him out to the water treatment facility. There's got to be an explanation out there.
Boo, Mayor! Boo, you're leading us down a dark path! That must not be the mayor.
Hi.
What are you doing knocking?
I'm from the mayor's office.
I know that. Well, I figured his powers extend to you.
You knew that was me knocking?
What?
That
No, I knew that wasn't the mayor. It's, never mind.
Listen, Mr. Johnson,
Yeah.
I just want to find out what your game is.
Hey, plumbing's in the game?
No, I mean about the water.
What?
You're not hiding it here, are you? There's no water all
It's a
over town.
one-bedroom apartment.
Yes, that's the
Where would I hide a entire town full of water in a one-bedroom apartment?
I don't know, Mr. Johnson, but
I mean, I'm no physics professor or
you're the
nothing, but
only
I know
one-
that it's not gonna fit in here.
you're the only one who understands how to turn the water on and off in the town, and the town doesn't seem to have any. I just thought.
It's not like there's a big off switch to the water for the town. And
I noticed you
if
seem-
there were, I'm pretty sure that would be something controlled more by the mayor's office in the Department of Public Works than a lowly plumber.
A bead of sweat drips down his face, disappears.
Well, it's no secret, Mr. Johnson, that you've often been heard to complain about people coming over and wanting you to do plumbing for them. You don't seem to really enjoy the job of plumber, and now I can't help but realize that now that there's no water, there's no plumbing you have to do.
Who said I don't enjoy being a plumber? I just also enjoy complaining.
Doris Feldman told me just last week you wish you had to never do plumbing again.
Doris Feldman, what a loudmouth.
Yes.
See? That felt good. What'd I do? I'm a surly plumber.
Well, you're not a plumber anymore with no water now, are you, Mr. Johnson?
Yeah. It's,
I guess you'll get to take that vacation you've always wanted.
What are you playing at here? You trying to pin something on me? Come on, say it.
You're the town's only plumber. The water is gone. You're the only person who knows how to turn it on and off. So,
You didn't hear a word I said, did you? Fine. You know what? You go on back to the mayor, and you tell him that he can just keep his nose out of my business. I got nothing to do with this, and I'll tell anyone in this town the same thing. I don't care if they come beating down my door with torches and pitchforks.
that may happen, Mr. Johnson.
What?
I was just saying. I was just looking out the mayor's window a little while ago, and everyone looked very thirsty.
I'm a little thirsty myself.
Yes. Well, I hope you enjoy your day off with no plumbing to do. Goodbye.
Marion, I don't think it's drastic. The plumber's got something to do with that water.
Look, I got all these out of the shed. Pitchforks. And I got a hoe. Think that'll do something?
Marion, you got a pitchfork and a hoe. I have a double-barrel shotgun.
Well, I can beat him real good with these, John.
Mary, we don't want to beat him. We just want to intimidate him. We just want to
He
convince.
took our water. We want to beat him.
I know, sweetie.
Don't mess with my pitchfork.
Sorry.
I'm really bad and I'm really thirsty.
You're feverish, honey. You're dehydrated. That's all.
I'm not thinking straight anymore. Do you know the last time I made a sweet potato casserole? I don't. Whoa.
How was that, honey? Oh, honey, don't cry. Oh, you.
I love you, baby.
You're not crying, Mary. There are no tears coming out of your face.
I can just make the faces.
That's not the same. You make the face. There's no tears. It's just not the same. Who is it?
It's the plumber.
Oh!
Oh, we didn't have to go to him.
Get in here!
Hey.
What do you got to say for yourself?
Well, I'm just doing a door-to-door visit to everyone in the town. I already have the shotgun and hoe. I was hoping to get here and explain things to people before they got all violent. So you see, the way a town water system works is there's a Department of Water and Power that funnels. I'm a lonely.
All you did was complain when you were here. Complained about how you had to go to a dinner and how you didn't have time for this.
And how you
What
knew
is-
where the oscillator 5000 was from?
Yeah!
I don't know where it's from.
Oh, come on! You know where every shower head is from?
You know where?
That has nothing to do with water disappearing from inside a bathtub or a boiling pot. Well, the boiling pot, that can easily be explained, but... Swimming pools being empty, that's more than just the water being turned off. Why aren't you listening to me? There's something else going on here. I have nothing to do with it.
John!
Oh, he's
John!
got the dry heaves.
Oh, John!
He's shriveling up like a raisin.
What are you doing?
I had nothing. I washed my hands of this.
Get out of
All
here.
I would if there was water to wash.
I will pump you with this!
You with a hoe? Well, that did not go well. Go talk to the neighbors, you said. Go explain it to them. This is what I said would happen. They're already loading shotguns and hoes. You don't. That was a loaded hoe. Don't correct.
I've been ostracized from the bridge club. The knitting circle won't talk to me. Everyone wants your head on a plate.
Oh, well, yeah, I will be really worrying about your bridge club and your knitting circle when there's a town of angry villagers coming to murder me. I'm just saying, my problems are slightly larger than yours.
Are they?
I feel like my problems.
You don't take me anywhere, and now I have no friends.
And, okay, so I understand where you're coming from. And you feel as if I'd never take you anywhere, and that my imminent death is somehow affecting your friendships with other people and inconveniencing you, and for that I am sorry. And now I'd like you to hear my feelings.
Sure, Michael. Tell me your feelings.
There's a whole town of people who are gonna come and murder me.
Do you feel all alone,
Angry mom.
Do you feel sort of the way I feel? All left all
That's his
alone.
house, the one there on the left.
Maybe not the time for this conversation, sweetheart.
Isn't it always the right time for empathy? To talk about Feeling how someone else feels?
Normally I would say yes, but I'm sure there's a footnote in these relationship books you've been reading that says one exception is when an angry mob is approaching. You should maybe set aside your differences and figure out a way to save your lives. Mr. Mayor!
There's an angry mob out there.
You hear them?
They first were down at my office. They chased me out. I was running from them. I saw your house. It's the only place left.
It's the only place left?
They're burning the city.
Let's put our torches on this house.
Seems like a really ill-thought plan for a town without water. Should have moved out of this town. They can't understand that fire can't be put out without water. How do you expect them to understand the way that the hydro system works in this town?
Set fire to this tree.
No! You're gonna...
Oh my! Look,
Put your torch on the bushes.
come on, man. You gotta know what's going on.
You gotta know what's going on, man. You're the one. Haven't you called someone over at the Department of Water?
I did.
What do they say?
There's no water there. There's no water in the reservoir. And there's no water in Timber Creek, in Miller's Lake, in Jackson Pond.
Go on. You got at least 3 more bodies of water.
What I'm trying to make is, whether in a natural reservoir or in a man-made reservoir, it ain't a drop of water for miles. It's like the water just all evaporated all of a sudden, just like that.
Yes.
Now, how am I supposed to solve that problem? How am I? Tell me, Michael. Tell me.
Only Michael can solve this problem.
Condensation.
Bead of sweat. What? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You don't seem too taken aback by it.
Yeah, you don't.
You started to sweat and then your face dried up.
Yeah, that was weird. Why are you even staring at me like that?
Yeah, why are you staring at him like that?
I told you, only you can solve this problem. You've known what this is about all this time. It's about quality time.
What the blazes is that woman talking about?
Mr. Mayor, you're married.
Well, yeah, I am happily married.
You spend time with your wife?
Sure, I take her out to fancy dinners. We go swimming in the...
You go to charity balls, you go to auctions, you enjoy nice evenings with your friends, don't you?
Sure do.
I think I don't know how she did it, but I think I know what she's trying to do. Mr. Mayor, if you can just handle that crowd for a while, I think I need to spend some quality time with my wife to make things wet again.
I'm not sure if this is the right time for that, but I understand what you're saying. I'll see if I can hold them at bay.
Go tell people to get out their raincoats.
Angry mob! More angry mobs here! I'm not the only one!
You come out there! You come out and you give us our water! Or we're gonna start burning and firing and forking!
I got a hoe!
We're gonna home too!
My husband shriveled up because of you!
It'll be okay. I'm your husband's best friend and neighbor. I'll take care of it.
Remind me a lot of him.
How does your husband treat you at home? Does he take you out? Does he do fancy things with you?
Yeah.
He does?
He bought us the oscillator 5000. At Owens.
No, I mean, does he treat you like a woman? Does he take you out on dates? Take you to dinner? Make you feel pretty? Because you're pretty.
Hey,
so-
look, it's starting to rain.
Look at that! It's starting to rain!
Real tears.
You're crying!
What's good?
Wow! Oh, it feels so good on my body! It feels so wet on my body! Are you happy now?
I am happy now.
Mrs. Michael Johnson, wife of a plumber. A wife who was dissatisfied with her relationship because her husband was too busy and made a wish that it would all go away. And after a little bit of quality time in the Twilight Zone, they're together again.
Fantastic! Now it's time for our halftime show! Yay! You guys having a good time?